BTS, or Bangtan Sonyeondan, the globally renowned K-pop group, is a symbol of resilience, perseverance, and unwavering determination. Known for their chart-topping hits, electrifying performances, and a deeply loyal fan base called ARMY, the group's success story is often viewed as an overnight achievement. However, behind the bright lights and applause, there is an incredible story of struggle, hardship, and sacrifice that has defined their journey from humble beginnings to global superstars. The journey of BTS began in 2013, but its roots go back further. The members were all young men with different dreams and aspirations before coming together as a group. What many don't know is that the early days for BTS were riddled with challenges, primarily due to the lack of industry support and recognition. Each member of BTS, RM Kim Namjoon, Jin Kim Seokjin, Suga Min Yoongi, J-Hope Young Ho Suk, Jimin Park Jimin, V Kim Taehyung, and Jungkook John Jungkook, came from different backgrounds and had unique talents. However, at the outset, their dreams were constantly thwarted by rejection. Before joining BTS, some members had to endure harsh auditions, and many were turned down by major entertainment companies in South Korea. RM, for example, had been rejected by several agencies, including the then-popular SM Entertainment. But despite these early setbacks, he remained persistent, even forming an underground rap group in his youth, determined to make it in the music industry. The members of BTS also faced the stigma of being from a small company, Big Hit Entertainment, which was unknown in the industry. In an era when major K-pop companies like SM, YG, and JYP dominated the scene, Big Hit was a small fish in a massive ocean. Many doubted the group's potential, and they were considered underdogs. This lack of industry backing led to several struggles, including financial challenges, where BTS and their company were forced to operate on tight budgets, producing their own music videos and handling promotional activities with minimal resources. When BTS debuted in 2013 with the song No More Dream, they faced significant financial hardships. Big Hit, at the time, was a small, independent company, and it didn't have the massive financial backing that the larger K-pop companies did. The members themselves often had to sacrifice their time, energy, and comfort to contribute to the group's success. In fact, BTS's early years were marked by poverty and long hours of work. While they were struggling to establish themselves, BTS was also battling with the financial instability of Big Hit Entertainment. The group had to travel in cramped vans, and their living conditions were far from glamorous. They often stayed in dormitories with limited space and amenities. In the early days, BTS members worked tirelessly, recording songs, practicing dance routines, and preparing for performances with little compensation. The group's first few albums didn't bring in much money, and the members were barely getting by financially. Despite the hardships, the members remained committed to their dream. BTS didn't give up, even when things seemed bleak. The company's CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, also believed in the potential of BTS, and together, they began to form a vision of success. This unwavering commitment would eventually propel BTS forward, but it didn't happen overnight. As BTS began to gain recognition, they faced an entirely new set of challenges: immense pressure. The group's growing popularity came with a constant barrage of public scrutiny, media pressure, and the expectation to deliver hit after hit. Being thrust into the spotlight at a young age is no easy feat, and the members often spoke candidly about their struggles with mental health, exhaustion, and the pressure to succeed. RM, who has long been the group's leader, has openly shared his struggles with self-doubt and feelings of insecurity, despite his leadership role. In interviews, he spoke about his inner conflicts, feeling a sense of responsibility for the success of the group while dealing with the weight of expectations. This is a common theme among the members, who frequently express how they feel they are not allowed to show vulnerability or weakness because they are expected to always be strong for their fans and each other. In fact, the intense schedules and constant pressure to perform led to significant mental health struggles. Jimin, for example, has admitted to feeling lost and insecure during BTS's early years, while Suga has been open about his struggles with depression. He once revealed that he had considered leaving the group during particularly difficult times. These struggles were compounded by the constant traveling, long hours of practice, and the sacrifice of personal time. The members spoke about the emotional and physical toll it took on them, particularly during their grueling tours. Despite these challenges, BTS has continuously pushed through. Their resilience in the face of adversity is reflected in their music, which often addresses themes of mental health, loneliness, and self-love. The group's ability to openly discuss such difficult topics has helped break the stigma surrounding mental health in the K-pop industry, and they have used their platform to encourage fans to speak up about their struggles as well. The K-pop industry is notorious for its strict training systems, where idols are often trained for years before they debut, undergoing rigorous vocal, dance, and language lessons. BTS's journey into the K-pop industry was no different. The members had to endure years of grueling practice before they officially debuted, and even after their debut, they continued to face an exhausting routine. Their training schedules were long and demanding, leaving little room for rest or personal time. The members have mentioned in interviews how their lives revolved entirely around their music and performances. This rigorous training regime meant that many aspects of their lives were sacrificed. For example, many of the members were very young when they joined Big Hit, and they had to leave their homes, family, and friends to pursue their dreams. While the extreme nature of this training is not unique to BTS, the pressure was even greater because of the group's aspirations to break into the global market. The members not only had to master the art of performing and singing in Korean, but they also had to learn to speak multiple languages, including English, to reach international fans. This dedication to expanding their horizons shows the incredible work ethic that BTS has maintained throughout their career. While the group's immense popularity in South Korea was undeniable, their dream was to expand globally, breaking cultural and language barriers. However, this ambition did not come without its challenges. The global K-pop industry was still in its infancy when BTS began their rise, and many international markets had little exposure to the genre. Additionally, the language barrier posed a significant obstacle. K-pop groups typically perform songs in Korean, and English-speaking countries, in particular, often had little exposure to K-pop, making it difficult for BTS to find a mainstream audience. However, BTS was determined to succeed globally, and they used their language barrier as an opportunity to challenge themselves and the industry. They spent countless hours improving their English, working on mastering the language for interviews and public appearances. The members' desire to connect with their international fans pushed them to continue working hard, despite the challenges. As BTS's career progressed, they started receiving recognition on the global stage, winning international awards and breaking records previously thought unattainable for K-pop artists. However, this success did not come without its own set of challenges. The group had to deal with rising expectations, constant media attention, and the pressure to maintain their momentum. Despite the accolades and recognition, the burden of maintaining their position at the top was heavy. There were moments when BTS had to deal with misunderstandings or even criticism from the press. For instance, the group was once accused of not being good enough for global success due to their non-mainstream style of music. Additionally, the language barrier continued to pose a challenge for BTS when trying to connect with English-speaking audiences. Nevertheless, BTS's authenticity, dedication, and passion for their music won over international fans. Through every hardship, BTS has been supported by ARMY, their loyal fanbase. ARMY has been integral to BTS's success, offering unwavering support even in the darkest of times. In many ways, BTS's connection with their fans has been one of the greatest sources of strength for the group. BTS has always been open with ARMY about their struggles, allowing the fans to see the real, vulnerable side of them. This bond between the group and their fans is unique. ARMY's love and support have helped BTS continue to thrive and push through the challenges, knowing they have a community of people cheering for them. The story of BTS is one of overcoming adversity, embracing challenges, and pushing through hardships. The group's journey to global stardom was not an easy one, and they had to face many struggles along the way, including rejection, financial instability, mental health challenges, and cultural barriers. However, their determination, resilience, and love for their fans have been key to their success. BTS's struggles are a reminder that behind every success story lies a trail of sacrifices, perseverance, and unyielding effort. Today, as global superstars, they continue to inspire millions of people around the world with their message of hope, self-love, and the power of never giving up.